the guru of Squad 00, the assassin like no other. Yes, I'm the best at what I do. Is finally here to bring y'all that Blacklist review. You know, Blacklist season 2. Is it episode 2? I believe. Yes, I believe it's episode 2. Now, yo, I watched this a couple days ago, but things happen in life. It is what it is. We here, we in now. Y'all know what I do. I bring y'all that hype. I bring y'all that Blacklist greatness. I go in depth, hopefully. Now, this episode actually was quite simple, so this video ain't gonna be long, but it's very important. We finally get the meeting of the two dons, the two masterminds going in, and the trade-off was interesting. But going back, there's a few things I'd like to make note of. First of all, the fact that they mainly concentrated in Warsaw. This is the first time I believe that on foreign soil was the bulk of where the conflict occurred. Okay. This time, morality was pushed. And the fact that they had the doggone steal a car. Desperate times call for desperate situations, correct? Not only that, when you think about this whole situation, about the photogenic memory being used, person making choices, the lady, you know, I can't say young lady, but the lady, the man, the woman, okay, forget her name, doesn't matter. She made a choice, and she went in deep. She got tied in too deep. That's what happens when you get tied up in that life. Okay? If you ain't really about that life, you get tied in, you get trapped. And she was literally physically trapped. And juxtaposed to the situation with Red's former wife. You know? I guess ex-wife, kind of, sort of. But anyways. Her intelligence, but Berlin, she was intelligent. She tried to be slick. She tried to get out, but she couldn't do it. So it's going to be interesting to find out the role she plays in the series, because especially this entirety of the season, because Liz asked, you know, Red, was she worth it? And damn right she was, according to Red. So we'll see what it is and what it ain't. This whole thing about one bank being the launderer of so many criminals, so many, you know, top tier bosses and crime lords, you know, cartel, you know, kingpins and everything else. That's very interesting, to say the least. I don't even know the right word to put it. That makes one question a few different things around this current world. Now, it also is shots fired at some of these banks, though. I'm just saying, though. Ain't nothing wrong. Look, people put their money, I get that. People put money in the bank. But there's some shady under stuff. Let me just put it that way. With the underworld, there's some shady stuff. Where do people be storing their money in some of these offshore accounts and whatnot? I'm just saying though. This dude was in trouble thinking about getting murked. People getting ready to murk. Policia, the Polish government apparently in the city of Warsaw, was bought off. Just think about that in all honesty. FBI going across borders, working with, I think, it wasn't Interpol, was it? I wonder who was it that they were working with. But that was interesting to see, to how they would react in land where they had no jurisdiction. Okay, Mossad, because of Red's connection, is about to help. That was interesting. To help's on the way. At the time, Red being a master, figuring out where Liz and Donald were at. Okay, Donald, and I noticed that in the last episode about his possible pill popping, potentially addictive, you know, tendencies there. Liz, I still see them getting together. I mean, it's been kind of hinted at, but even more so now, she's concerned about him, which is always good. You know, I know they have a friendship, but you could see a romance kind of sort of building potentially. And they would be good for each other. They balance each other out. What else? I gotta mention the old lady in the bakery. And well, not the bakery. She makes I got not a bakery, pastries. You know, that lady. She was locking. Look, she had gun straight up. She was strapped up in there. She's an arms dealer behind the scenes, and Red like, yo. You know, if you don't help a brother, we have to close off shop right here. Get a few notice on you, and yeah, see what happens. And the fact that he knew exactly, man, he's got connections all across the place. Just by a jelly, donut filling, he was able to figure out how the hell they broke in this whole bank heist thing, but only for some money. But going in deeper, this was like I said, it was simple, but it was important to see the framework of this world in which we're going deeper into, to see the connections, the fact of alliances being made here and there, all over the place. The FBI, oh goodness, dirty as a mug. Ain't gonna front, they are dirty. Okay. And how this is gonna play out with Berlin from this point on, I don't know. Him and Red are about that revenge though. They're crazy, dog. They're crazy. So overall, I gotta say it was a great episode. It was 8 out of 10. When you look at it, plot progression overall was there, because I didn't think that we get her back so early. So that overall plot progression there was important. Something about Red, again, Red killing her daughter. I mean, his daughter, Berlin's daughter. It's going to be interesting to see how that plays out. We see more about Berlin. We see more about, characterization, character development on his part. Same thing with Red's wife, or former wife, however you want to go with that one. We're seeing deeper into the characterization of Donald, as well as his character development. He really cares about people, as well as being hardcore when he needs to be. Liz, a little bit on her part, even though it's kind of bringing back some old stuff. And just the depths, man, the depths that people will go to hide some secrets. Wow. Can only wait to see what goes down in the next episode. Unexpected one to like, comment, subscribe. Tell me your thoughts on this episode. Until next time, y'all. Have a beautiful day, beautiful night. Peace. Blacklist. Continually delivered.